She 2007 for Men's Mind State and Cultural Reviews. Coming back at you with another one, and we're going to get into this video here pretty quickly. We've got this video from Destro Reborn that we want to check out, and then after that, we'll come back with some commentary. Hit me with a like, subscribe, and notification bell coming through the door. Definitely comment down below on what you think about this video. Let's get right into it.
Bro just laughed in my face, bro. I just got laughed at. After I sit here and like a crack and then get to acting weird and moving weird, like they just tell me that I pulled like I pull other pretty girls, though you're not the only one. Like other pretty girls, like right to my face, bro. Like it's like all I did was, bro. Like I don't understand why I'm just this up ass individual for doing so, bro. Like I don't understand why I just feel like they can just do you any kind of way and then just laugh at you, bro. They just laugh. They just laugh. They just laugh at you. Like, it's like, what if I was just about myself right now? Like, I just showed you my body 2 days ago. Now you're acting like this. All because I did that.
So you engage in 304 culture, and then you're upset when you get treated like a low-value 304. Diabolical. This is really crazy behavior, but this is what these women decided on. They decided that they wanted to engage in 304 culture, that they are empowered to engage in hookup culture, that they can go around and sleep with many men. It's their body, it's my body. I can do what I want kind of mentality.
Yeah, I'm sex and I don't use protection. It's my hot body. I'll do what I want.
Do you any kind of way and then just laugh at you, bro. They just laugh. They just laugh.
They're knocking men down.
They just laugh at you.
And now they can do what
like,
men have
like,
done
because
men have done it for years.
Right
That's
now.
their reasoning. Men have done it for years.
Like,
so
I just showed you my body 2 days ago. Now you're acting like
women
this.
can't do what men can do
All because I did that.
When women have sex with a lot of men, the men win. That's men winning at men's game. It's not anything that inures to the benefit of women. What inures to the benefit of women is gaining commitment and protection and love and a covering from a man. And what will inure to the benefit of this channel and our growing community is you hitting the like button, the subscribe, and the notification bell, and otherwise engaging with this video. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about this diabolical mind state and how this brother laughed in this chick's face, and we'll get right back to the program. But to simply be used like an amusement park by a man only benefits the man. So trying to do what men do, it just denies the reality that men and women are completely different beings with completely different needs. A woman's body is invaded literally for a man to be with her. She's literally being invaded. And she's literally the one who's at the greatest risk. First, the membrane of the vagina, the vulva, and all these other parts are more easily receptive to disease. Second of all, they're the ones who can get pregnant and have to carry a child with all the intended risk of that comes to for their own health, and then for having to take care of that child once it is born if the man chooses not to be around. So with all this in mind, women yet still want to run out here and think that they can tame these Chads and Tyrones. Yes, of course, a man who could get you 9 times out of 10, a man who got you can go get another woman just like you. And when you sleep with him fast and easy with no commitment, he knows that you have no value. Because if you'll give it up to him so easily, when he doesn't have to do anything, he doesn't have to bring any commitment, he doesn't have to bring any resources or anything, and you just give it up to him, he'll give it up to any man that fits his archetype. So he knows that you're low value. You're just a 304, you just sleep around and give it up. But these young girls want to believe and want to keep trying to tell us when we whether it's men or older wise women, people from the spiritual side of things, from the church side of life, try to tell these women not to run around here and give their bodies away and allow their bodies to be used like an amusement park. They've got all the pushback and mouth in the world that they're strong, it's their body, it's their choice, they have agency, they can do whatever they want, and that this is empowering and they're just having fun, and they need to have fun while they're young, and this is what they're supposed to be doing. But let's take a look at the look on her face, particularly right here at this part, where she quivers in her face and then sits there with that sad look. That tells it all. That tells what it's really all about. She can cap all she wants to, but this is not working for her. It's not working one little bit. And it's all just a farce and a ruse. But these women don't want to listen. They don't want to comport to what's best for them. They don't want to recognize that men and women are different. They want to keep playing these stupid games, and then they win stupid prizes. Yes, he's going to laugh in your face. She thought that she could probably control him, get him to do something or another, try to manipulate and maneuver him. And he's just like, I don't care about you trying to tell me what I'm going to do or this, that, the other. I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do, and you're not going to tell me to do anything. She probably tried to play some kind of card about how pretty she is, and he ought to feel lucky to have a pretty chick like you. And he's like, I pull pretty chicks all the time. I don't care. Just like you gave it up to me, the next one will. Y'all the same, and unfortunately, that's the case. The vast majority of you are the same. You do the same thing. You revel in the same Zuki, sexy red, stripper culture, stripper minded 304 culture attitudes and behavior. And so you just go from one to the next. Y'all deal with the same reckless pookies, reckless seed spreaders, having their babies all over the place. And he didn't care. Like there's nothing that you could bring to the table that made a difference. The fact of the matter is, men are the prize. You're just a commodity. You all give it up so easy these days. It's a dime a dozen. It's not a prize to get a woman to drop her drawers for a man these days. She busted it down for him, and when he was done, and she thought she was going to manipulate him and control him some kind of way, and thought her pretty meant something, and she found out she has no value. He just literally laughed in her face. But this is the route that these women are choosing, and it's to their own detriment, but they don't want to listen. But what we can say for ourselves as men, uh, I wouldn't promote for men to go out here and just treat women like garbage or whatever have you, but when women open themselves to that, that's their own fault and their own problem. We're not going to allow them to escape accountability by trying to play it off as if he said these men will just treat you any kind of way. No, the men will treat you the way you let them treat you. The men will treat you how you treat yourself. You put yourself out as a 304, you got treated like a low value 304. I don't know why you think the world owes you something, young lady, but it does not. This is the way the world actually works. You bring no value, you get treated like a low value alley cat. That's how you're conducting yourself. And for men is to know not to commit to these type of women. Don't fall for the tears and all of this. They're doing it to themselves. You don't need to come and save them, and you should not be attaching yourself and not giving commitment, not committing yourself or your resources to women who are spending their early 20s and late teens conducting themselves as this woman is. And then when they get to 28 and 30 and 32, when they see the wall approaching, when they see time is running out, after they've let guys like this use them again and again, who laugh in their face and chuck them to the side, who were able to get the goods without having to do anything, without having to bring anything, then they want to come up to you, the average productive man, the average man who's a productive man who now has something because he spent the last decade building himself up to have something. They want to run to you, and they want to acquire your resources by giving you some of their leftover goodies. Leave that spoiled, rotten goodie bag behind, and you keep it pushing. What you can do is to continue to build yourself up, and then once you're in that position of leverage that we always talk about, then you can reach down and get younger, better women, get the type of women, not the same ones who rejected you in your youth, but you can then get the ones who are young now as you're moving up in your years and moving up in your status. And you could have leverage, but you want to get them before they're getting used and abused like this. And this is why body count matters. This is why a woman's past and her behavior matters. Even if she won't tell you the exact body count, let her talk, and she'll tell you enough about what her life has been like and what she has done that you can ascertain what realm of sexual activity and body count that she has conducted herself in. She'll tell you a lie. If you ask her a number, she'll tell you a certain number, but she'll tell you about different incidents over time that you'll see will easily add up to be more than the number she told you. And you can understand that and you can see that when she's been through situations like this, that she's damaged. You can see how damaged this young girl is just watching this video right here, right now. You can see the damage she took from this stuff. She's so hard hit, and she's going to bring that damage and trauma into a relationship with you if you are so foolish to commit to her and give her a relationship, much less a marriage. And these are the women we want to evade. We want to get with women who went the right direction from their youth, and that's why we want to get them young before they get too many of these situations, or really any, if you can. You really want to look deep and know the kind of woman that you're with. That's our lessons for men, mind state, and cultural review today. I'm Yobachi 2007. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also interact with 2 or 3 other videos that are probably popping up right now because YouTube does not send notifications anymore. So instead, if you would interact with multiple videos, that'll start making sure our videos come to your front page when we drop a new one. Comment down below again. Tell me what you think about this chick. Should we be crying tears for her because dude laughed in her face and she's all hurt? Is that, or what do you guys think? You're about 2007. I'm out. Peace.